aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Very good afternoon. Welcome aboard. We're gonna make a boat trip for about 30 minutes. In 14th century, and that's the oldest bridge from the city. In Bruges, we got 43 small bridges, but on the right, you got some boer houses, God's houses. They were built in the 17th century by the rich people for the poor people. The name of the poor house is the Belgium. Look to the red door, a little bit higher, de Belgium. Rode deur erboven, de Pelikaan. In front of us, St. Annetje, 16th century. On the right, you got more poor houses or God's houses that were built in 1663. The most of them are occupied by widows. On the right, the old St. Anna Hospital, 16th century. Now that's a school. The house on the right was built in 1675. It's an old brewery. From November, it's gonna be a new B&B. The price for a room gonna be 340 euros. The end of the canals on the right, they stop just before the North Sea. North Sea, Bruges, 9 miles from Bruges, that's 15 kilometers. Building in front of us, that's a Burgersplatz. The Burgersplatz dates also from the 17th century. Middle of that square, the statue from Jan van Eyck. Jan van Eyck was a great Flemish painter. Have to turn around here because the bridge in the left corner is a little bit too low. In that small street on the right on the flag, the oldest pub from the city, oldest cafe from the city. The pub was built in 1515 and it's still in use. Just on the right, where you're gonna see the flag, just in front of you. You can't miss, there's only one pub in that street. Big building on the right, the new college from Europe. If you want to study there, it costs you every year 35,000 euros. In front of us, that's a hotel. It's a hotel with a champagne bar. Hotel Boutique van Cleef. Little white house on the left with a little tower, that's a tea house. Building on the right with the small towers, the old Palace of Justice, 16th century. On the left, the fish market. Fish market was built in 1821. Still in use in the morning, but never on Sundays and Monday morning. The oldest hotel from the city, 17th century. In front of us, the 400 feet high church from a lady. That's 122 meters high, built between the 13th and the 15th century. Inside that church you can visit a white sculpture by Michelangelo. That's the Madonna with the child. On the right you got a brewery. There are two breweries in the city. The name of the beer and the brewery. On the right, behind the bridge, the old palace from the Lords of Gruthusen. It was a rich family that lived there in the 15th century. Nowadays, it's a museum with antiques. This is the smallest bridge from the city, and on the right, very nice view from the church from Our Lady. Behind the bridge, the old St. John's Hospital, built in the 12th century. Now it's a museum from Hans Memling. Hans Memling was a great Flemish painter. In a few seconds we go in under one of the lowest bridges from our city. Please watch out with your head. Be careful, the bridge goes lower and lower.
Oh my god.
On the right, on the bridge, that's the entrance from the Beginners. The Beginners, that's an old convent who was founded in 1245. Now there are no more Beguines inside, but about 10 Benedictine sisters. Behind the lock house, there's the lake of love. In Bruges, we got 80 swans. In front of us, beer brewery from Henry Maas, beer brewery from the Brugse Zot. Brugse Zot means in English the Bruges fool, Bruges lunatic. that's a local beer. En het eerste raam van het dak een Benedictijnse zuster. Look to the first window in the roof, that's a Benedictine sister. You don't have to wave, she never wave back up. On the left, behind the bridge, St. Saviour's Cathedral, and on the right, shirts from a lady. But first, watch out again with your head.